What's up, everybody? Call of Duty dropped an update today. It includes both Modern Warfare 2 stuff and Warzone stuff. As usual, we're going to skip the Modern Warfare 2 stuff, but the blog post will be linked down below if you want to go check out the patch notes for yourself. And we're just going to skip right into the Warzone stuff. Before we do that, speaking of link down below, my Twitch is linked down below. Live pretty much every day. It's either going to be Call of Duty or Apex, but a 50-50 split with some other stuff thrown in randomly. Hit the link, hit the follow, hit the notifications on. If you want to see me test out the new weapons, the weapon changes, whatever, follow me on Twitch. But let's go ahead and roll into the Warzone updates. So we're going to skip all this Modern Warfare stuff. It's a lot of stuff from Modern Warfare. Still play that multiplayer. This is all important, but I don't think a lot of people do. So Warzone, this is the Warzone update. It's really small, but it's got a few important things to talk about. Starting with these assault rifle challenges, the Kastov 7.62 saw its close mid damage decreased, its head and neck damage multiplier, and its upper torso damage multiplier decreased. The Lockman 5.56 is getting a small buff with the head damage multiplier increase. It keeps getting these small buffs. It's probably not enough to put it into the AR meta, even with the 7.62 nerf and the following nerf below it, the TR-76 Geist, but it's still a very viable weapon. It's very easy to use. It might be the AR move, but I'm still sticking with my Seiken and my LMGs for now. TR-76 Geist, which was the other meta AR with the Kastov 7.62 at this time, had its close damage decrease, close mid damage decreased, mid damage decreased, head damage multiplier decreased, and limb damage multipliers decreased. This doesn't necessarily change its spot in the long range meta, but the head damage multiplier and limb damage multiplier decrease are somewhat significant. So is the mid damage decrease, because it was especially good on Vondel and Ashika, where it's more mid damage fights versus Mazrah with long damage fights. Then we have M13B nerf. The close damage decreased. The head, neck, and the neck and torso damage multipliers were decreased, while the head damage multiplier was increased. The neck and torso damage are where you're going to hit a lot of your shots. You know, if you just have a decent shot, obviously if you have an amazing shot, you're going to hit a lot of head damage, or head shots, and that's going to be an important buff. But most of us are hitting neck, torso, stomach, limb shots, and with both of those being decreased, I think that really hurts the M13 in the meta. Then we have a small M4 buff with the close mid damage range increased. Not really significant, not going to pull it into the meta, not even the sniper support meta. And then change that we are all looking for, and that has been kind of done before, but is being done again because it needs it, is the Lockwood 300 Maelstrom dual trigger. The 12 gauge shell now had its close damage range decrease, its close mid damage decrease, its mid damage decrease, its mid damage range decrease, and its mid far damage range decrease. So hopefully these things are going to have to be literal barrel stuffers to be one shots. I'm fearing that it's not going to be. I'm going to hold on hope that it is, but this is still an important nerf for the quality of life of playing Warzone outside of ranked, where this is banned. The 12 gauge Dragon's Breath was also nerfed. The close damage range decreased, the close mid damage decreased, and close mid damage range decreased. Although the Maelstrom dual trigger with the Dragon's Breath wasn't nerfed, the overall Dragon's Breath is going to be nerfed, because I'm sure a lot of people will see the 12 gauge shell being nerfed with the dual trigger and go, okay, well, I'll just run Dragon's Breath, or below it the slug, which had close mid damage decreased. So they're overall just trying to make this Maelstrom dual trigger not something broken and overpowered. And then there's nothing super important in the bug fixes. The unintentional Juggernaut kill streak in the UFO from Mazrah got taken away, as well as down here the Foresight kill streak was taken away. But there's nothing else really too important here for Warzone. Just little bugs that people aren't really running into too often. And if you want to read these, you can either pause here or click on the linked patch notes below. But that's the short update for today. I think it's a good update. I think they're going to continue to mix up the AR meta. I wish I would see ARs be pushed back in the meta, like when we had the Lockman 5.56. But really, it's still been LMGs if you're just looking purely for time to kill. And I'd like to see a pure AR meta like we had with the Lockman 5.56, as well as the ISO Hemlock. Hopefully that comes. I'm definitely thinking it's going to come within Modern Warfare 3 Warzone, but we'll have to see. Let me know what you think of the updates down in the comments below, and while you're down there, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more. But I will see you on Mazrah, Ashika, and Vondel. Get frying. Have a good day. Bye.